Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm referred to as the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff organizations for more than 40 years now. I think a lot of job hunters spend way too much time focusing on body language, as though if they just mirror the body language of the interviewer, they're going to magically get hired. That could be furthest from the truth. The fact of the matter is, whether you mirror the body language, mirror the speech of the interviewer, or do any of the sort of tricks that people think that they are learning about how to manipulate an interviewer, you're not going to get hired. I can tell you what won't get you hired from body language, and that is if you're in an interview and you do something like this pretty regularly, that's not going to get you hired. Frankly, it's gross. You can mirror body language to your heart's content. But the fact is, if you can't answer questions well, you're not going to get hired. You can sit with your arms folded in front of you and get hired. And I won't encourage that because, even the most beginner interviewer kind of looks at that and views you as being shut down, closed off, detached, nothing complimentary from that. I encourage people to speak with their hands as long as they're not so demonstrative that they're flashing all over the place. If anything, if you speak with your hands and you use them as emphasis points, the idea is to never go above this point on your face and certainly do nothing to cross the facial line. When all is said and done, what's going to get you hired is whether you can answer questions well and demonstrate enthusiasm, power, passion, and self-confidence. That more than anything is going to get you hired. And if you're doing an in-person interview, there are a couple of little tricks I'll just give you. The first one is when you shake hands, a firm handshake, but make eye contact with the interviewer. A smile on your face as you shake hands goes a long way toward breaking down some of the walls. Now, I know culturally with some people who are raised to be polite and not make eye contact at this point, this is U.S.-centric advice. Different cultures, different nations have different beliefs. I understand. If you're interviewing in the U.S., eye contact, firm handshake, smile on your face goes a long way towards starting the interview off well. Some people believe you should be sitting up, forward in the chair during the interview. Personally, I don't believe you can do that for a half hour to an hour and perform well. I'd rather have you sit back comfortably and have your arm on the armrest. Let's see if I can show that. Arm on the armrest. Now, in a dark shirt against the dark background, it doesn't work. Arm on the armrest, kind of sitting there casually, and then I will show how my hands can be used, to emphasize points, along the way in the course of your interview, and then you can go point by point by point, pretty easily. See how much you like this one? I did that one on purpose for you. So you try and stay away from your face and have eliminate distracting gestures, because that's what happens. They stop listening, they watch what you're doing, and by not paying attention, they're tuning out. So this is Jeff Altman. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did any watching on YouTube, share it, leave a comment, do something. Give it a thumb up. Just let people know this is worthwhile for you. In addition, come over to my website, which is jeffaltman.com. I've got a lot of great content, including articles from my e-zine. By the way, sign up for a complimentary subscription to it there. It's a $499 value I give away for free. So read previous articles, listen to podcasts on my radio shows, watch my other videos there. You can search positions I'm recruiting for, post the resume to more than 50 sites from mine. The web address is jeffaltman.com, so come over to the site and go exploring. A few final things. First of all, if your firm is trying to hire someone, send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether I can mention your name. I'd love to help your firm staff positions. Next, if we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send me a connection request at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. I accept connection requests from people worldwide, except if you're a third-party recruiter or in a country known for scams or spam. If you have a question for me about some aspect of job hunting, contact me through liveperson.com, where I'm a job search and career coach. So again, liveperson.com, you look for Jeff Altman there. Finally, if you like personalized coaching from me, come over to VIPpersonalsearch.com. Find out about my coaching program where I work with you one-on-one to help you overcome all these different obstacles to job hunting. So this is Jeff Altman. Hope you have a great day. Take care.